this video because people like to see their work and their altars on the video. So this was a special request to put on the altar. She gave her donation for 3 candles. She wanted a money altar candle with the green body, showing she wanted gold all on the pussy. The face of pussy, we already see the face. I haven't even had this lit long. And all the prosperity flowers that I was told to put there, and the greens for showing fertility and green money. Right now we're in June. We're coming to the summer solstice. It's absolutely gorgeous. For love and success. I don't know if you can see her rose. You see that beautiful pink, like a vagina, opening up for prosperity and bloom in the summertime. Thank you, Yolanda. I'm so glad you all love the altars. And you see that blue. So she got 3 candles. She sent her donations for 3 candles. And she wanted the big glass jar, and she wanted the two glass jar blue for prosperity, success, and protection. And for the money, she wants the gold body. So I don't know if you can see them. She has her herbs down in there for her body, and the aphrodisiac and money oils with her 24K gold on the body. Um, Nipsey, they off the chain. They are lively tonight. And then another young lady asked for one. So it's so hot right now. You see that is a new blue one right there. That's a full one right there. That's a new red one right there. You see they're brand new. People can see I keep my word. That's another new blue one right there. Brand new. You can tell it's new. It's full. You see they are so active. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 for her and 1 for another lady. And then I have another one you can't see. This is not my only altar. This is the one I show you. Yep, click like, click subscribe, send your donations, and if you want a prayer candle for love, money, protection, uncrossing, reversals, let me know. I'm honored to do them. Oh boy, you see they are quite busy, quite active, and quite lively. I think the flowers are so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So clearly, I feel some fairies in here right now. Um, hey Sabrina. Hey everybody. Thank you. I love you too. Ooh, thank you for loving me and supporting me. And Nipsey. I was gonna probably do some reading, but I'm too worn out, babies. I'm too tired. I've been doing too much and answering people's requests and doing private readings as well as tending to the altar for Nipsey and the court case with Eric Holder. I don't know if they picked all the jury to begin the trial in California for Eric Holder. So we got to keep checking on that and see what's going on with that. As well as somebody just sent me a video. I don't know Justin Bieber. I don't know what happened to him, but one side of his mouth is paralyzed, face. I don't know if it's from his illness or he had shots. I don't know what this is about. They want me to see it. Also, 400 with the rapper 400 that was murdered. That's with YG. A lady and a man were just arrested for his shooting. But I remember in the video when he was getting shot, he was arguing with someone in a car. I don't know how many people were in that car. Slim 400. I thought it was men. I couldn't see them all, but now they just arrested one man and one lady. So I'm not sure if those were the only ones involved in it. I don't know all the details. I did see that a little bit. And then the rapper, which I told y'all, it was going. I just said a few days ago, it was going to be more gang war and killing in Chicago around King Von's crew and FBG Duck's crew. And you see what just happened today, where FBG Cash was murdered last night in the car with the woman. And I was saying they're getting ready to lock the system down with police and jails and retina scans and human sacrifice, basically locking them up. And like Kevin, the man that was murdered, or well, I shouldn't say murdered, but the relationship specialist, Kevin told me that the chief of police they were a part of this and helping to finance and make money off of the street gang side into hip hop and music and crimes in Atlanta. Right after I said it, a few days later, they announced a bust on Young Thug. And Young Thug is going to be the impetus to take everybody down with the gangs in Atlanta, from here all the way to LA, New York, New Jersey, DC, Tri-States, Philly, Chicago, New Orleans. Oh boy, I see so many of them. Colorado, LA. It's getting ready to be a mass roundup of human beings and a mass sacrifice of human beings. Black men, so-called black men, and black women missing, arrested. A whole gang task force dealing with state police, Homeland Security, FBI, DEA. It's just getting ready to be ugly. And they're going to take rights away and use gun laws to take rights away. And they're getting ready to put them, because Tookie is here. Easy E is here again. Tookie Williams. Easy E dealing with the Terminator cell, the rise of the machine, cryo prisons for black men, organ removals from black men. And that ties back into Nipsey and King Von and the things they're talking about, cloning of men and tissue, aborted fetal tissue, and also tissue from these men that they are murdering and locking up. They're taking certain ones because they have the God gene in them and a certain DNA. Because when I did the first reading on King Von, I saw the white man that was tied to the Pope taking out the left eye, his left eye and the cornea. He said they scanned it and they actually made a cryo clone of him. Along with Nipsey and John Singleton, Easy E is saying it, and Tookie said there are 3 clones of him, but he can't get into all their minds. And Muammar Gaddafi told me it was 3 clones of him. So when they shot one, they really didn't shoot him, or when they killed him and chased him down and beat him, and they even said they put a stick in his asshole when they were chasing Muammar Gaddafi. And Saddam Hussein said he had the clones underground, and that Bush stole all his money and stole the old artifacts out of Iran, Iraq. And they didn't get him, said they got one of the clones. They got the technology for the clones. This shit crazy, man. And said they finna do that to these niggas in these jails. And these high-rise tower jails. Thug is one of the ones that set it off. And Thug's sister, she talked too much. Thug's sister made a video. They sent it to me. She need to watch what she say, because the feds is watching her too and shit she's saying. See, I'm not going to get on that tonight. I'm tired. I just want to show the people that I've done their rituals for them. They like to see them on camera. They like to share them with you. They like for everybody to see them. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I never know how I'm going to make them or what colors to coordinate the spirits to tell me what to do for the person. Oh, we have a lot to cover because we're reaching an end of an era, an end of a time. With gas, with food, with trucks to be able to come in here. I'm seeing something real bad going on with Canada connecting to Detroit. Canada, drug trafficking, sex trafficking, casinos there. How the China deal with drugs and fentanyl and coke, moving from Canada right into Detroit. It's going to be a bloodbath up in Detroit. The Chinese mafia is there. Mexican syndicate cartel. Them niggas is selling drugs up there, killing each other. And I see a lot of them stiff. I see cocaine in the water. So I don't know if they're moving it through into that water in Detroit. And them niggas selling it to each other. It's a lot of brutal bloodbaths and murders up there, and child sex trafficking up there. human sex trafficking, moving from Canada into Detroit and coming all the way down to Georgia. It's a lot of, I just see caskets in Detroit. Caskets and powders, coke powder, fentanyl powder, drinking it, liquid, with Mexican and Asian cartel, Russian cartel, other different groups of Europeans, but basically the Asian and Mexican run it along with the Russian. This is pretty bad. I hope it comes on the news. What I'm saying, it's just going to be bodies popping up out there. I already see bodies and guns and bullets and drugs in the water. So I wonder, are they transporting some of this stuff from Canada through the water and then moving it all the way down here? It's real bad. Something real bad finna happen up there. It's already happening, but it's finna come out, and them niggas is tied to it that do that pimping and do that drug, selling that drug and killing. I'm sitting up there in Canada, they got them houses for them childrens. Different races of childrens prostituting up there with the casino. And also casinos coming up in the U.S. dealing with sex trafficking. I've always told y'all this. Nipsey told me this. And California and Vegas. And then I mentioned Atlantic City the other day, the boardwalk. And I hate to say it, but these so-called Indians on there, them $5 Indians on the reservation, they got drug trafficking and sex trafficking moving through them casinos. See, nobody ever suspected. You think all these good people and all these are spiritual Indians, and they not. They're corporately owned and corporately controlled. Ooh, did you just see what the fuck I seen? The fuck? See that shit jumped up like that when I fucking said that shit? Oh, something must be going on. Something must be getting ready to goddamn go on too. To pop up like that. Hello, everybody. And a big scandal tied to police. Police here, Police Canada, FBI, Homeland Security. They finna do lockdowns nationwide of niggas with this drug and this trafficking and this smuggling and this extortion and this murder and this gang, along with drones. Nipsey showed me. I want to be sure. I'm going to sit down and read it. He told me when they physically killed him, certain families, including his baby mama, the actress, they wanted to kill him because she was so angry with him because he didn't fuck with her no more. And they went together. She was afraid of being cut off by him. So I feel like if I kill him, my insurance is in place. The baby I got insurance policy for that, and all the deals and opportunities. Like the Rolling 60s along with Big Yusufa. It's like they killed him so they could live. They killed him so they could survive and make money. For some reason, I'm seeing the police was tied into Big U and that 60s organization, not all of them. Certain part of them 60s, they have been doing this for years. Nipsey even said they had drones in the 70s. Shooting people, setting people up, killing people. And it's also tied to Nipsey, NASA, and Navy. As I did those readings a couple of years ago. The military in LA, as I've told y'all before, especially the Navy, it's a lot of corrupt, dirty shit going on in that Navy. Them folks is getting them shots. Oh. Them folks is coming up sick in that Navy in different forms of the military. They're like the CDC is tied to it down here. The headquarters is tied to it down here. They doing dirty, corrupt shit in that Navy tied to California. 49A. And have drone program. They go and shoot people and set people up, assassinate people, and carry shit back and forth with that drone. For some reason, Nipsey showed me on top of his roof. Some of them niggas had them drones. They not pigeons. I know they ain't had no home and pigeons. I don't know. I mean, y'all let me know if it was also birds and his pigeons on the roof flying messages back and forth. Drones carrying drugs back and forth, dropping them out. He told me, Big, you know about this, and see, that way, everybody can't get in your business. You can't catch them. You can't accuse them of shit because they're not touching all of them. They got these drones. And they've had drones to help set motherfuckers up, follow them, and shoot motherfuckers. Surveying Arabs, a whole clique of drones tied to LAPD, the secret program that they got, the secret gang assassinates, set motherfuckers up, and the 60s. They look like birds almost, hummingbirds or humming pigeons. The drone been goddamn trafficking dope. And that's another reason why they also want to get rid of him. He's showing me that. And we go back to the funeral home. I still haven't finished that with John singing the Nipsey at the funeral home and the gods and goddesses walking through there. Ishtar and Nana doing rituals, Egyptian rituals and black magic and even rituals from down south in the funeral home. And it's something I wanted to look at it how I had said beginning. They tortured Nipsey. I started digging in his bullet hole wounds. This is some. It sounds crazy as fuck. I know it's gonna sound crazy to y'all. Look like somebody drained that boy blood out and they put some kind of like a fixer. It's not fixer flat, but it's similar to that. Fixer flat. They went and put some type of patching down that man hole in his body to feel that man. I don't even want to say that shit. I've been sitting with this about 2 weeks now. I really want to say this shit. He's showing something about cremation, crematorium. I don't know if they cremated Nipsey. And his body's really not in the ground. Or John Singleton. I really wonder if both of them men's bodies where they say they at. And he's showing me something they done put down in his holes. Bullet holes. Like they put some type of cement or cement glue. Oh, man. They tortured that man and hurt that man so bad. And that's another reason why I want to help him. I feel so bad for him. And I don't care what nobody said about me. And they did something. If that was his body, I don't know, something just not adding up here. Body in the daytime on the Sunday, but you see, it look like a bloody rag. He shot in the back of his head, but the rest of the body look clean. You can't see no bullet hole. There's something still not adding up to me about this here. Something not adding up about them holes and why we can't see the holes. That wasn't his body during that day. I don't. I mean, his brother said it was his body. Other people said it was his body. They saw him laying there. It's some still. It's the time and it's not clicking to me. And the way the body and the holes and what he's telling me is not matching up with the fuck we see on camera. I just hate to say that. There's some black people was this dirty to do and torture that boy so bad, and what that man did like that so bad, and then you just instead of shooting him, leave him alone. Y'all hold him and torture him, moving from one place to another, and then dig in this man hole in their body. I said that 3 years ago that they were torturing him and digging down in that man holes in their body and bullet hole. But then I'm seeing they drained him and like they put some type of patch filler or glue. This shit make me sick to my. It just enrages me that you would have to do all of that to one person. I know people get shot out there every day and killed out there, but not like that. They don't do that. And this is just absolutely beautiful. But even though that happened and his death, he's still here trying to help people and send the messages and share his love and what he's learned with everybody. This is, oh boy. Hi, everybody. See what else they're doing. Absolutely gorgeous and intense. Quite beautiful. Her candle, the head's already gone. Okay, her head's gone, shoulders gone. It's moving down pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. You see that? It's like wavy lights coming out of the candles. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi, money. Beautiful. I'm so tired. I'm going to go lay down. Now, I just wanted to show this. And I love you all. This is, the things that I see are so painful how humans do each other. I don't see this man did anything to deserve what happened to him and the way it happened to him. And Cowboy and all these people are doing videos, interviews like they so sorry and they love him so much. But how could that happen to him in Crip territory? Cowboy was right there, and Cowboy was a part of the slaughter. Cowboy knows what happened to that man because he was there and he participated in it. But he's going to act like he loved him. That's his little brother. And he don't know and all that bullshit. Thank you, Iman. And he does know. And he was a part of it. And that's why he's still alive. Getting perks and benefits. He's a drug addict and a drug dealer. And he's protected with a different group of people for a certain amount of time. But his day's coming too. You can see he's conflicted and a liar and got his stories together. You can tell he's off. Something's wrong with him. And something's wrong with his health, too. And he's going to have to answer, too, for what he did. Oh, wow, that's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if you could see that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I can just see her. I hate to put the altar out at night because I can't leave it on while I'm going to bed. I hate to put it out. I'm just like a child. I'm so fascinated by the beauty of the lights and the colors. It's so soothing. It's so magical. It's one of the highlights of my day. I'm just like a child. I get up and I turn it on. It's just beautiful flowers. Nipsey loves it when I get him flowers. And I love the color on the altar too. It's my joy to help people that come in here and need me and ask me to help them. It's truly a labor of love for me, and I love you all for believing in me and sticking with me and wanting me to do it and put your candles on the altar. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so peaceful. I could just lay here all night and just go to sleep. I'm just exhausted though, babies. I'm so tired. And I've been going every day, and I have to because Nipsey wants me to do this every day while they're doing the trial, selection, jury selection, and trial. They say they're not gonna thank you, Yolanda. The trial's not supposed to last that long, maybe a month or so, or maybe not even a month, which is a bad sign for me. Because they're trying to wrap this up quickly. I already kind of know we're not gonna get what we want. Because what I would really want is to have this man get his body back and be walking the planet again. So we really won't get complete justice for this. Well, Sabrina, I mean, it's not a hope. You can just go study different people's altars and different religions and why they set their altars up. This stuff is public information now. It's free information. It's right here on YouTube. There's plenty of people that have altars on YouTube. You can go study them. It's not a hope at all. It's about your ability to just sit down and study. Your choice to do it. That's all. I don't follow anybody in how they do their altars, though. I do mine my own way, the way my spirits teach me. But any altar you want to know about and how they do them, it's all public information now. Just whoever comes to me and actually set altar up with me and take that class, that's what I teach the way I do. But when I do an altar for someone, It's nothing to really think about. It's nothing to figure out because I can hear them and see them. So I only put on the altar what they want. I don't follow anybody else's rules, but I know that the basic rule is to feed that particular person or that spirit an ogungun altar, an altar for the dead, so they can move back and forth and speak. And so I only put on the altar what that person. I don't put anything on there that I want or what I think or what I like. Has nothing to do with me. I'm just a facilitator of their will and of their wishes. But yes, you can easily take your time and do your research. Nothing, nobody stopping you from learning. Nobody stopping you from doing it but you. It's not some deep mystery. Then if you make them happy and they like you and they like what you do, they'll let you know. And if not, they'll let you know. Thank you, Angelica. If that's his chair he likes, I reposted and made it the way he wanted me to. Tell he likes that chair because he's has a lot of color and blue on that chair. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Nipsey. Thank you, all the spirits that'll come to share this time with us and share this time with me. Yeah, if somebody's asking about read, I don't read everybody. That's why I don't have a button where you can go and book your own readings. I don't do that. I have to decide to take you. You don't pick me, I pick you. And again, I'm tired of people asking me because I type in the same thing and I made it very clear. To be considered, not to get a reading, but to be considered for a reading, you must send your picture so I can see your face, your name, and the picture of everybody that you ask about and the exact questions. Not no, I don't I'm not the type of reader. Find somebody else. Oh, what's my ancestor's name and what am I here for? I don't do those types of readings. Because you don't need a reading to find out who your ancestors are. Unless you've been adopted or something like that. And then you really don't even need a reading for that. You can get off your ass. It's free. You can go to Ancestry.com. You can get your DNA done. Or you can go in the archives in your city. You can ask your mother, your father. If they don't answer you, you can find their other relatives. It's just like people getting off their ass and studying and fucking reading. That kind of question I don't do. Because it's really not that fucking deep. If you know where you were born, and if you were born in the same place your mother was born at, and your father, you know where their people are, every state has an archive. It's just these people don't want to fucking read. And if you don't want to go to the courthouse, that shit is online. And you can also go to ancestry.com. They'll help you match with your relatives. You don't need a reading for that. If you do, don't come to me. Go to somebody else because that's some shit that you don't need a spiritual answer for because it's right here in the physical. Those things are documented. Who your mother is, who your father, who your mother's mother, who's your father's father, and you can talk to them. Oh well, my mom won't talk to me. My dad won't talk. So find the relatives that are close to them. When people tell me they don't know anybody in their family, and you grew up in the same place and you were born in the same place, I don't believe that. And even if they don't like you, like my family doesn't talk to me and they don't deal with me, I know how to go look at archives as well as do a spiritual reading. That's not something that's pie in the sky that's up in the spirit hidden because these people were born and these people died in the physical. Shit like that is stupid to me. And I know I'm not being cruel because, again, those things are documented in hospitals, cemeteries, and archives and family members in regions. That stuff is, it's like public. So I don't do those. What else? Yeah, vague things. Oh, will I be rich? I don't know. Because if, or will I be successful in this business? Do you have any degrees in that? Have you been working that? Do you have your business plan? See, that's the type of reader I am. Because somebody will tell you that, and I used to have people say, oh yeah, you'll be very successful in this and that, and I wasn't. And then you sit there hoping, or you believe in the person that told you that shit, and you have no plans, no education, no networking, no social media, no business plans, no loans, no grants. You're not doing nothing because this person told you that this is just going to happen for you. I don't like to talk to people like that because to me, you're stupid. You're waiting for some shit to happen and you don't want to study and you don't want to do any work and you don't want to read and you don't have a plan. It's just going to fucking happen to you. Those type of people, stay the fuck away from me. Because they're real dangerous to fuck with. Because it's somebody that wants something for nothing. And they don't want to do the goddamn work. And they want you to tell, oh yeah, am I going to be fucking somebody? Well, I don't have to tell you that. You can go on Tinder and get you some real tender booty and pussy. You can go on Facebook and get somebody to screw. You can go outside. You can go sound. You don't ask me about is you gonna get some good pussy. So the nigga to stick a dick deep down in your ass. And like Colonel Sanders, lick they fingers, finger looking good and all that shit. You know, I don't want to hear that shit cause that's some shit you can make happen like tonight, like right now. God damn it, you don't need me for that. People that sit there and say they had bad relationship, all my relationship been bad. But you see what I'm doing? I'm at my altar though. How are you going to regenerate and rematerialize that reality so it comes out totally different the next time? What are you going to do differently? And how are you going to analyze yourself? And why is it constant in the relationship that's fucked up is always you? See, people don't like me for that because you don't want to deal with your shit. But you want me to tell you some shit gonna happen for you, but you're not planning and you're not recreating your reality or recalibrating your own mind because all this stuff comes out of your mind. So that's why no, you don't pick me, I pick you. Certain shit I don't want to hear. And when you ask me, am I gonna be successful with it? Well, what are you doing with it? What have you accomplished with the business? Give me the address of the business. Give me the building number. Give me the house, wherever it is, and how much you've made so far, and how many people have you sold to, and what's your inventory, and what's your licensing, and what's your education, and what's your network, and what's your partners. And it's usually like, well, I ain't got there yet, or I got, but you want me to tell you you're going to be a multimillionaire. No, multimillionaires don't become multimillionaires by just sitting around wishing and hoping and getting a psychic to tell them it's just going to fall in place and work out. Y'all don't need to come to me for that because I don't play like that. Because some of your shit is what somebody saw for you. But one thing I know for a fact, somebody can see success for you. You don't prepare for it. You don't plan. You don't work it. And then somebody else that doesn't like you, if you're not protecting yourself, will sit up there and wipe your shit out before it even comes true. Just because you get a reading, just because you see something in a card, doesn't mean it's going to come true. If all you did was see it and you didn't plan to lock that in. That's why I don't read everybody, because I don't have time for them games. Well, if you want to communicate with that person, then again, those are what I love to do. I need an obituary. I need a casket pick. Whatever information you got from the police, if you have it. But I need proof that that's what happened to them and they're really deceased. And I need to see a picture of them physically alive and then the body dead to verify what you're saying. Because I don't have time for bullshit and games because I take my life very seriously. I take what I do very seriously, and I love working with the dead, the physical dead. That's what I can do every day of my life, and it never gets old to me. Those I will do if I have the time. And even those I pick and I choose. I'm not going to do it just because I love working with the dead. I might not want to fuck with you. Or I might be tied up like I am now and very exhausted. So I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to do that for you if you email me tonight or tomorrow because that's what I love to do. Because I'm booked right now. I'm booked and busy. But I will consider it if you send me what I ask you. If I tell someone because you don't listen and you don't read and I tell them what I just told you to be considered, send your picture and your real fucking name and not no old picture either, goddammit. I don't care if you do a screenshot on your phone. You don't have to be cute to me. That's not the point of it. I need to see your eyes. You don't have to dress up and shit. I need to see your eyes and see who the fuck you are. And what your name is. To see if I want to fuck with you. And if you for real or if you on some fuck shit. I need to see your real eyes, your real fucking face. I need to see the face of everybody that you ask about. And I need your exact questions to be considered. It's real simple what I ask for. And then I have somebody turn around. Well, did you want a picture of this person, that person? Well, did you want a picture in the cat? I just said that to you. Well, here's one picture, but it's no. I said I want to see a face, and you're gonna see me with some shades on, with some goddamn airbrushing and shit on it, with some goddamn rim glasses. Bitch, I look. I asked you to send a goddamn picture where I could see your fucking eyeballs and the bitch eyeballs you asked about in the nickel. And now it's like, oh, I gotta have some shades on. I gotta have some butterflies around my damn eyebrows. All these filters and shit. I ain't asked you see, you know what? When it starts to go back and forth like that, basically you don't hear from me anymore. I'm gonna erase your email. Well, did you look at it? I'm not going to say anything. Well, what do you think about it? I'm not going to say anything. Do you think you can squeeze me in a day? I'm not going to say anything because you're acting like a preschooler. And even they understand real good. A lot of time they got plenty of sense. When I asked them something one time, they do what the fuck, going over there for TT and get that pitch out that corner and get me a cup of goddamn Gatorade and break. They see they do that. That's one time. And the grown people say when you're difficult with me and you stress me. Yeah, I used to start wrapping that shit up real jam tight, goddamn jelly jam tight, goddamn. I don't. You gonna get to it? I don't. Am I? I was, but then you started this because a lot of y'all don't like to read. And you want, oh, Shafiki is gonna fuck me in the mouth tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Because she said that he was gonna come over there, goddamn it. And that he gonna move me in and he gonna marry me and throw that bitch outside because I done buried this damn John the Conqueror root out there in front of his parking lot. See, shit like that, I ain't got time. I mean, bitches like that. I mean, dumbass niggas about a bitch done fucked around in them, got a husband, got a other nigga, and a side nigga that she leave to see her other side nigga, and to go on her business to handle some other business about some business. I mean, that's, and they want you to sit there and tell you that shit. Okay, this bitch been fucking around on you since y'all were going together at fucking 10 years old, goddamn it, and y'all 35 years old. You want me to tell you the bitch gonna come? You see why I picked my ring? Cause I don't need the stress in my life. I already go through enough shit. Goddamn it. Then these folks want to come over here with that play shit, and you want me to go out there on the playground, goddamn it, and tell y'all them fairy tale with them cartoon characters down there in the Ronald McDonald playground and going over that bullshit and then get mad and want to set fucked up. She just so nasty. You so insensitive and you so disrespectful. You's a disrespectful bitch. Because you disrespect yourself and you let a nigga disrespect you and then you say I'm disrespectful because I'm telling you that you're a dumb bitch and you disrespectful because you let the nigga disrespect you and fuck you on your ass and then you want this nigga fucking. I'm telling you right now, if you wonder about somebody fucking around on you, yes, and more yes. Head, and more head. And then you get mad when I say it, but bitch, you know the shit and you've been thinking it yourself. If you have to thank somebody, it's a yes. It's a yes. You think they're gonna stop fucking around on you and you can't? It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. And then you get mad because I say the shit that you've been thinking and you feel down in your guts and your ass. You really already fucking know, but then get mad, and now I'm the bad guy because I confirm that shit until you stand in vagina power, have some self-respect, and stop letting somebody fuck over you and pull your drawers out your ass where they cutting cheese and wedges up in your ass, pull them down and be by some bitch. See, now I'm the bad guy. That's why I don't read everybody. That's why I pick, because I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you just what it is. And a lot of this stuff is common sense and it's preparation. And a lot of y'all don't want that. You just want something easy. That's my dog right there, Mayor Lori Lightfoot, goddammit. With that dog picture. Now, how that dog is, I like that dog. Mayor Lightfoot a pimp. She be pimping them hoes. I don't love them hoes. See what it's doing. Yeah, it's burning pretty nicely. Half the bottom. Let me see if we can get around. Let me see what it's doing. Oh, wow. Trying to see. It's so pretty. It's burnt down on the inside and on the other side of it. Second. Oh, wow. Look at that. It is really burning quick and it's got the gold. Absolutely gorgeous. The beam is going really hot. Wow. So beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up now. I'm really tired. I need to go lay down. I'm very exhausted. So pretty. I love you all. Thank you for loving me, supporting me. Hey, Eskill. Don't they pop? Absolutely beautiful. Clearing the house. Yeah, I do. You have a process for clearing your house. I don't have to really clear them because these are for love and money. These are love, sex, and money. So I like the energy, and I'm about that every day anyway. There's nothing to clear. The vibration is really good. It's very strong. It's very colorful. It's very bright. There's no gloom and doom up here. And no. So tonight I don't really have to clear anything because everything I want in here: sex, money, fucking love. Yeah, that's what this altar is about, and it's what people ask for. I already cleared it a couple of nights ago when it rained, but when I'm probably tomorrow, we're gonna do some other clearings that I like to do for me, for people on the altar. Yeah, and I got my, I like yellow, I like to work with yellow ammonia, and I have my herbs to do the floor washes and the cleansings. But yeah, there's nothing to clear with these because of the energy that I'm liking. I don't know what it's doing right now, but the energy is doing something. Oh, okay. I just let it do what it want to. I don't want to clear this out of here because it's all about fucking hard dicks and big clits and juicy fat wet pussies and this Hellcat bitch. Goddamn. See, now I don't want to clear that out. Goddamn it. I don't want to clear that. I'm gonna let that sit in here and marinate on that all weekend. Goddamn it. I'm gonna burn me a Hellcat candle. My goddamn set, cause I want my cat to be real hellish and real. I want it to be off the chain and juicy. Goddamn it. Young and you smell like young pussy feeling myself, goddammit. So I can trap me some young boy dick. I want some of that young dope boy dick. You know what I'm saying? I want some of that blue laces. See, so they can really know hit me off and readjust my back, my bike. See, do all kind of strange things to me. You know, with so-called old lady body. I want them to bend that motherfucker and crack my knees and stuff and adjust my hip and my back to make my body young and sexy and move like I'm goddamn 20. You see what I'm saying? I want them to violate me, goddamn it, with some young dick and some stiff pedal with some long cornrow. You know what I'm saying? Crip style. Cause they told me you ain't really been fucked. That one of them Crip girl told me that moved to Atlanta. She said I ain't really got fucked until I got fucked by a Crip. You know, a goddamn California style. So I want to be bent over and put in all kind of wheelchair and handicap position, just violate it all in my ass. You see what I'm saying? And make me jibber jabber and speak in tongues and that's all kind of nasty shit, you know, and drive down in me, goddamn it. Like I said, like they got them in the NASCAR, and like they up there trying to play the goddamn Chicago lottery in this bitch, and go for gold, goddamn it, dig my shit like it's the gold rush of the 1800s, goddamn it. That's what I want to feel. I want you to do that. I want you to do all kind of profane and illegal things all in my ass. That's you see what I'm saying? That's what I want you to just commit all kind of felonies. All kind of assaults down in my goddamn this is for Hellcat Friday, goddamn it. I know y'all talk to y'all soon.